Hi everybody, Jamie here, Divinely Canadian Tarot. I'm here to do a reading for my sexy cancers. So let's see what we have for you guys for your Spirit of the Animal Oracle to begin. Remember that messages may or may not resonate during the reading. Keep the ones that do resonate, leave the ones that don't. Otherwise this reading will be confusing. And cards in the reverse, I read intuitively, providing you the messages from spirit guides. All right, let's see what we have for your Spirit of the Animal Oracle. Oh, baby, baby. Lion, higher calling. I haven't pulled that one out in a while. That's what she said. Okay, well, you have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. Love this. Woo. Beautiful. Okay, now let's decode a dream. In our dream life and waking life, very connected. You know, you've got messages for you in your dream life that you're not even realizing that you could use in your waking life to get some answers, some direction. You know, spirit guides could be giving you messages. Deceased loved ones could be reaching out. You know, you could be not seeing what it is that you should be seeing or need to see. So let's see, what dream are we going to decode for Cancer, okay? Do you dream of accidents? Like falling down the stairs. That's my kid, man. When she was like 5 or 6, she had a habit going falling downstairs. And now she's doing that. She's like, I'm sorry. Thank God she's still here. So, anywho, dreams that feature accidents, perhaps in a car, plane, or train, or simply tripping up or falling over, are an obvious warning to be alert to potential danger. Your unconscious has noticed and wants to draw your attention to something you aren't alert to in your waking life. It's urging you to be more careful. This doesn't mean you're going to have an accident, slip, or fall. Just the greater vigilance is required if you're to reach your goals without some kind of mischance, which may occur at the emotional level. Alternatively, the accident could suggest that you're avoiding something that you need to face in your priorities or values are in a conflict with others. Or if you're driving and crashing, you may be experiencing strong emotions that put you in danger of losing control. If someone else is driving, you probably feel a situation in waking life has left you powerless to shape your destiny. Wow, that's deep, man. Whew, okay. So now we're going to roll the dice. The dice have every letter of the alphabet on them, including 4 wild, and I'm going to roll till I end up with 5 different letters. Could confirm, whoops, I'm going to have to grab that. I'll be right back. So this could confirm your person's first name, last name, your initials, their initials, together. Spell something about them. Really, whatever helps you see who this could be. R. Okay, and next we have P for perfect, which no one is. And next we have G. PG or rated R. Could be either one. No, those are the ratings here in Canada. I don't know what they are in the US, but A. Oh, we've got Gap or Rap. Yo, yo. Gonna tell you a story. This is how the story goes. Okay, T. T for terrific. So we've got T, A, O, tag. We've got all sorts of interesting things there. Okay, so if your person's letter didn't come out, don't get all wound up about it, okay? You may resonate more with the reading, and keep in mind the reading is timeless. It could have happened already. It could be happening right now, or this could happen in your future. If you want something more accurate, personal reading would be your best bet, and I have them 25% off right now till December 31st to say bye-bye to 2025. So check it out at divinelycanadiantarot.com. And let's see what we have for you, babies. What do we have for Cancer's energies? Oh, the Ace of Wands, a new beginning. Lots of fire. Look at that. Like, that fire is burning. Are you freaking kidding me? You got the Ace of Coins now. You got 2 aces right out of the gate. Wow. The 5 of Coins. Well, this is abandonment, loss, leaving somebody out in the cold, poverty. Not a good energy after 2 aces. What is this? And then we got the King of Wands. Well, you got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And 7 of Cups. Oh, do you have the choice between, 2 people or 2 situations? Okay, I'm just going to tie up this hair because it's just doing a little, it's bothering me. So, I'm going to make you watch. Okay. So, there we go. We buttoned it up. Now I'm going to clarify what's going on here with Cancer's energies. Your energies for Cancer, Spirit Guides. Okay, what do we have here? Well, the 8 of Cups. I feel like you have had a really emotional time lately. Like, you've been dealing with a lot of emotions. You're trying to start something new, but I feel like your emotions just keep kind of getting in the way. Because I feel like you haven't completely dealt with them. We could be lovers in a dangerous time. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Well. Yeah. Well. What do we have here? King of Wands. King of Wands is loving to make their appearance today. Wow. Okay. Well, the Scorpio reading I just did, it was all about the King of Wands as well. Clarifying that Ace of Pentacles now. 6 of Pentacles. Balance is definitely coming into your life, and I feel like that could be what this is you've been just feeling abandoned. The world closing that chapter of your life and beginning a new one. A whole new world, yeah. 4 Cups, yeah, you've just had way too much disappointment, and you were abandoned. Somebody disappeared on you, poof, like a fart in the wind, gone, and you're just like, where the fuck they go? Feeling abandoned's not a good feeling when somebody makes you feel like you're not even worth, at least letting you know they're disappearing. 3 of Swords, this was very heartbreaking. Made you feel like you weren't even important as a human being, The Magician. But you can choose whether you allow this person to make you feel as low as you possibly can go, or you can pick yourself back up and do something different with your life and screw them, not in a good way, right? Look at that. Another ace. Ace of Cups. A new beginning, doing something you love. I feel like it's the wake-up call you need. Sometimes you just need a wake-up call, King of Wands we're clarifying next. King of Pentacles. Very interesting. I feel like more than one person is going to be coming into your space, your energies, and you're going to be confused about who you should choose, what direction you should go, because I feel all of these people have different lives. They have different lifestyles, and it's like, well, which one best suits you, right? I feel like you kind of have to make a decision. Oh my goodness, the 7 of Swords. This is the lying, cheating, stealing energy. There could be somebody here wearing a false self mask here too. The Moon, or you're afraid that they are. Pisces energy. 7 of Cups we're clarifying next. You're afraid of making the wrong choice, making the wrong decision, and ending up with another person. Like, you got, like, 2, 3 options, and you're just like, okay, if I choose the wrong person, nobody's going to be second or third choice. So I got to make the right decision the first time, right? And this is just too freaking much. 8 of Swords. It's like you're in a prison in your mind. You can't make a decision. You can't decide. Your mind's swimming. 7 of Pentacles. This is your future. This is what you're trying to make better and wiser choices. And that's why look at each of their lives. Look at placing yourself in there. Which life is best suited for you in your future and what it is that you would be happiest with, And it's not always about the looks and always about the money and always about this, that, and the other thing, right? Yeah, 5 of Swords, exactly. It's not always about that, because when you choose that, that's when you end up at the shitty end of the stick. You're not happy, right? And when somebody's different than usual type or expectation, you tend to steer away from people like that. But when you get to know their spirit, their soul, and who they are as an individual, and then you fall in love with that, but they're not really your physical type that you would normally go for, but you are falling for this person, what's your problem if they're not your usual type or expectation? Like, well, I have to be with that person forever. Well, their heart, their soul is exactly what you feel is meant for you. So why be so judgmental? They didn't get to choose the vessel they were thrown into in this lifetime. So don't be so judgy. Our bodies are just vessels that our souls travel in, and we don't have a choice which one we get. We got to make the best of what we got, right? Okay, so let's see what we got for Cancer's person's energies, please, spirit guides. Cancer's spirits. I'll be okay. Spirit guides, Cancer's person's energies. I don't know, maybe I'll be okay. You never know. Oh my goodness, we could be lovers in a dangerous time. Wow. It's looking good. Tell you. Wheel of Fortune. OMG. I feel after a period of heaviness for them, they've been doing everything for everybody else, and I feel like the universe is kind of like showing them what it's like to get what they deserve, and it's positive. 3 of Cups. Energies of celebrations, happiness, and death. Scorpio energy, letting the past go and making room for a better life. Doesn't that sound great? Yes, it does. Okay. Let's clarify these. I know a lot of people are scared of the death card, It's just, what maybe 2 or 3% of the time it actually means death, Not that often. And, yeah, the Lovers. Let's clarify that. Lovers energy. What do we have to clarify the Lovers, spirit guides? Well, we've got the 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, they're looking for somebody who completes them. Somebody who they feel comfortable with, because they're very particular about who they share their time, their energy, and their money with. And so it's, yeah, they want communication, the truth, honesty. This person I feel like is just like that, and they don't want somebody who, plays games, mind games. I feel like this is so not this person's thing. Yeah, is it ever? Because this 6 of Swords, and they're trying to let go of what's not needed anymore in their life. People, situations, whatever it is that's not needed, it needs to go. And because there's big changes happening, this is the universe stepping in here, and good fortune is happening. Things are starting to improve and get better. Because they were in a situation where they were being played. Because players only love you when they're playing. Yep. And I feel like things are changing, and I feel like whoever they were with, they finally had enough and ended things, ended the heavy burden. Are you kidding me? King of Swords. Did they ever? I feel like their King of Swords energy comes out, you know, off with your head, very commanding, demanding. You know, this person is somebody who's in a position of power, authority, and I feel like they have taken their power and authority out on this Knight of Wands neighborhood bicycle. Everyone's taking a ride energy, you know. Yeah. Well, Nine of Wands. You know, they're about to give up when it comes to love, and they're like, wait a second, I feel like I just need to take cut off the gangrene that's on me, you know? I feel like their person felt like, gangrene, growth, you know, turning into necrotizing fasciitis, like the flesh-eating disease, you know? I feel like that's what they felt like. They felt like they were just... justice is taking care of business every way. And we have 2 cards here that I did not have in here. Oh, Queen of Swords and Page of Swords. Well, we'll see if they come out. Didn't even notice I left them little stragglers. Trying to hide there. You can run, but you can't hide from the Jamester. Okay, well, 10 of Wands. Well, this is the 2 of Pentacles. They realized they were juggled like a circus show, and they've put an end to that. It's done. It's over with. They're not allowing this to take over their life anymore. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. They're making better choices, wiser choices, better decisions, looking at what they've done so far in their life and trying to figure out what they're doing in their future. And they know that, you know what, they can't continue on this way. So they have detached themselves from this person. And I feel like the death here is, could be the universe that stepped in too that made this happen. And 3 of Swords, clarifying the 3 of Cups, 2 3s there. Broken heart, which you also have over there. The King of Pentacles. They want commitment. They want it all. They want it all or nothing. And 5 of Cups. They've already gone through a depression and sadness, and so have you. You guys have both gone through some very heavy energies. And why is the death here? The Scorpio energy. Why is the death here? 10 of Cups, happily ever after, the end. They want it all or nothing, and they've gone through a big change in their life. And see where the sun's coming up here? Well, this is the rainbow that's coming with that, you know. Are you kidding me? The Ace of Wands. This was the very first energy that you got, right, Cancers? This is going to happen. This is beautiful. Beautiful. 5 of Pentacles. They're so afraid to be ghosted, though. They're afraid they won't be good enough for you. Oh, my goodness. This person is just back and forth, because I feel like they went through a really intense depression. And it could be from the treatment that they received from this player energy. I feel like they made them feel like they weren't deserving of love. And I feel like you were very much in that energy too. You guys are both deserving of love, and you guys figure that out when you guys get together and meet one another, however it is you guys are going to be meeting. Well, we're going to do both your energies in a second. Can I? Let's do it now. Let's see for Cancer's energies. Cancers and who they're dealing with energies, please, Spirit Guides. Cancers and who they are dealing with energies. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? King of Wands. And then, where's the King of Wands again? King of Wands. Is the King of Wands here too? Like, are you kidding me? King of Wands is here like 3 times. Okay? Like, this person is fiery, sexy, bold, confident, assertive. You know, I feel like perhaps you feel this person's out of your league. They're not. They're not. You are right where you belong, okay? Right where you belong. And, I feel like this is the one. Four of Cups. Look at that. Look at that cup being offered, and they're actually looking at the offer. Normally, they're not looking, and I feel like you are looking. When they come in with their offer, it's like you're noticing them. Notice me, notice you. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. They've been carrying a heavy, heavy load. But they're ready for commitment. Okay, King of Pentacles comes out. King of Pentacles is here too. They want it all or nothing. It's all or nothing. They've carried a burden long enough, you know, giving and giving and giving and not really receiving much back. And I feel like they're a little fed up with that. Well, let's clarify these. See that King of Wands, please, Spirit Guides. Clarify the King of Wands for Cancers and who they're dealing with. I just saw the Seven of Swords, man. If it needs to come out, it will. Six of Swords. Well. Defeat, deceit, you know, trying to get over drama and conflict and realizing that, you know what, you've been there long enough, feeling the pity party, feeling sorry for yourself. It's time to move on. 8 of Pentacles. This person is somebody who's been just drowning in their work, focusing on their work, afraid to be hurt again, carrying energies that they don't want to admit, and I feel like they have a crush on you. Princess of Cups. You guys notice each other, and I feel like it's almost like an instant connection when you guys notice each other. Yep, Seven of Swords. I saw the Seven of Swords. Well, here it is. Too much deceit, defeat, lies, disappointment, and you guys have experienced it all. Yeah, you're like, yeah, it's been a really big shit show storm, you know. Not, not the funnest. Oh my, but you know what? It made you the strong individual that you are today, Cancer, because look who comes out. The Empress. Taurus energy, you are finally going like, I am not letting what they did control my life anymore. I'm going to be me. Look at this. Seven of Pentacles. This is like looking at what you've done in your life, figure out where you're going, and making a plan to get there. And the 10 of Wands. I really feel like this is them letting go of this heavy, heavy burden they've had. A whole new world. I feel like they're joining you on the new chapter you are on. Yep. They're getting on the train. Oh, are they ever? We could be lovers in a dangerous time. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Everything changes. Everything changes. Oh, does it ever? You've got the Lovers in the Night in shining armor coming in with their big, fat, sexy cup of love. And they're not riding a horse, guys. They're riding a unicorn. A unicorn. A unicorn. I mean, come on. Does it get better than that? I don't know. King of Pentacles. So, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, they want stability, balance. You know, they want to, chill. They've gone through enough hell. Yeah. 9 of Swords. They've dealt with narcissists. They've dealt with people who are in a hurry, and that is total opposite of what they want. 3 of Pentacles. They want an equal give and take relationship, just like you. And, they're not looking for 50-50. It doesn't have to be equal, but it's got to be close enough too, Nobody taking advantage of anybody else, right? Because you're a team when you're a couple. Strength. Together you are stronger than ever. And this is Leo energy. The symbol of infinity there for her is showing you that you can do absolutely anything in your life. And this person is feeling this, but they're only willing to connect with the right person. Because they've dealt with narcissistic energies, so have you. And I feel like, you guys are trying to let go of a lot. And I mean, It's this theme of life. We've got this thing about holding on to the past, what someone said, what they did, letting it control our lives. But you know what? You're responsible for your own damn life, okay? So stop blaming your life on your childhood, your friend, your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend, whoever, your boss, You can't say, I am who I am because of them or what they did, blah, blah, blah. No, 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 no. You can be your own person. You have free will, and you do not have to allow the way other people have treated you or told you who you are control who you are in your life, okay? You know who you are. Don't let anybody ever tell you who you are. You tell them, right? Right, Cancers? I learned that the hard way a long time ago, and I love to share that with you because it's empowering, okay? If somebody tells you you're this or that, don't tell me who you think I am. I am this because I know who I am, right? You tell them. So close your eyes and think of your soulmate, okay? Focus on them and breathe, relax, feel their presence. Feel your heart being filled with soft pink light. And when I read the energy to you, allow the words I read to resonate within your heart center. Okay, Cancers, what do we have for you? Ho, ho, ho! Well, sounded like Santa Claus there for a second. Maybe this is Santa bringing you a present. Your smile illuminates my soul. It makes me feel whole. There is no part of me that your love cannot fill. For from the first moment we met, I am forever grateful, and I count my blessings each day, my beloved jewel. Wow. Told you, love at first sight, baby. When their eyes connect with yours, your souls light up and create an explosion of love. You're like, oh my gosh, I've met you before in another lifetime. Oh, is this what this is? Because I felt it too, baby. Okay, well, let's see what we have for a healing oracle. Don't forget to thumbs up the video, subscribe. It's free. Share the video with anyone who you feel could use these messages. If you're looking for commercial-free videos, guys, all you got to do is become a super fan for $4.99 Canadian a month. Okay, and it's next to nothing for people in the U.S., okay? With the exchange, our dollar's worth next to nothing. So for you guys, it's a bonus. So, yeah, get your subscription, skip a coffee for a day, and get commercial-free videos for the rest of the month, or for the whole month. Okay, let's see what your healing oracle is, guys. Courage. OMG. And this ended with the strength. Leo energy, which is courage. Well, I'm stronger than fear and bigger than doubt. I am light, and I remain light. I trust in God and stand tall before the tests of life. I grow and become wiser through every challenge. I am a being of new life. Oh, you're like reignited, okay? You feel like your light was turned off for so long. You feel like the light's finally been turned back on. Well, this is what I have for you guys. I sure hope you enjoyed it. And I would really love your support if you'd subscribe, because it's just me and my hubby around this channel. It's some good work, okay? And so what else do I want to say? Yeah, the live that I did with Psychic Lauren was like amazing. And I hope you guys connect with her the same way I connected with her. She is just somebody who has a lot of love for human beings, and she is somebody who just loves to help others, and the way she taps into energies, the way that she can connect to our lost loved ones, whether they're human or fur, or feathered or whatever they are, if they're living and breathing, she can connect to them as they pass, and she's just somebody who is, I I want to say gifted, and she is, because she's taken the time to tap into all of her gifts, and we all have psychic powers, I call them powers because it feels like that. And all you gotta do is tap into it. Work at it every day. And if that's not something that you want to invest in, then that means you're not really serious about it and it's not going to work. Okay? So if you are serious and you want to put everything into, tapping into your psychic abilities, Psychic Lauren can really help you. Lauryn. And you can check out the live that we did together. It's the most recent upload on the live section of my channel. So check her out. And, let me know what you think about her in the comments below, because I'm sure she's checking them out. And I'm sure she'd love to hear about what you guys have to say. So, and we're going to do this again. Okay, again. And we're not charging anything. So, and next time it will have more time for questions, because, we're going to do a shorter intro about her, because if you want to know about her, then I was thinking of doing like a shorter video of just her, the interview, talking about her and breaking it down. So I'm probably going to do that. So then that's easier for everybody to get to see different sections of the video. So anyway, guys, that's what I have, and I hope you guys were able to join us, and if you weren't, I'm going to be letting you guys know very, very soon when the next one will be. I know it's not this month, not in December. It will probably be in the month of January, so stay tuned for that, and if you want a personal reading from me, they're on sale, 25% off till the end of December, and then prices are going to go back up, but not to regular price. I've been thinking of still keeping a sale for the new year, but it won't be 25% off, so take advantage of that while you can. And book your reading with me today at divinelycanadiantarot.com. You can book your own readings, see what's available, and let's get cracking, my friends, and figure out what you're doing in your life. Okay? Cancers, love you, be nothing without you. And take care, guys. And thank you so much for being part of the DCT family, because I'd be nothing without you guys. Love you. Bye-bye, guys.